I love how I just thumbs down your fucking video. Alright, I'm good. Let's just get everything all set up. And welcome everybody to race number 5 of the Air Racing League, the Mythic Series here on Monday nights, as we look to get race number 5. This one will be at Charlotte, the longest race of the season. 4 stages we will have, so buckle up and get ready for what is going to turn out to be a long one tonight. But it should be a fun one. We got 11 cars in the field, including the return of 19mm in the 22. He's making his triumphant return to the series. Missed out in the first 4 races. Now that the lobbies have stayed up and running, seems that he's starting to throw his trust its way. As we are going to take a look here at the point standings. Well, we got a couple of seconds here before this race officially starts. And right now, your points leader is that 12 of Mudweiser. Sir Gillian's in second by a handful. Tied with the 9 of Tristan Dobbs in third. Top 3 in a close heat. As we are getting ready to go live here on the track. And you see right there, the 9 of Tristan Dobbs is starting on the pole. And we will continue to go through the point standings as this race goes on. But 19mm. Last year in the 12, this time the 12 being taken over by Mudweiser, your points leader. So the 22 will be driven by that of 19mm. And waiting for the drivers here to go green. Got the radios on. And there they are. It is the 9 of Tristan Dobbs with that 22 of 19. Lacking a little confidence in that car, but qualifying seems to have paid off as he will take the green from second, and there they go. The 9 of Tristan Dobbs going to lead him down. There's the 19 of Sir Gillians. Behind him, 19 will drop back into third. And there you see the 38 of Digibuy going to shuffle out in fourth, but here comes Mudweiser to his inside. Had to check up for the 19 who got shoved out of line. Oh, another 38 is getting shoved out of line. Has to let up to keep off the wall. Gets into the 24 of JRC Indy. There goes Mudweiser into the wall. Got loose into the corner. All the way to the back of the train. And you see them now running that middle lane. Playing it safe, giving each other the high line, and there's the 7 of G27 Purple. He found himself into the outside wall through turn 4, and here comes the 38 of Digi, who is inside. He will take away position number 4, drop the 7 down to 5th. As we go back to the front here, 19mm. Like I said at the start of this, had a little bit of, was lacking a little confidence in his car, but right now putting the fight to second. Or at least was for a hot minute. Now decides to fall back in line and help out the 19 to help get them back to the 9 of Tristan Dobbs. As we just saw the 38 of Digi take a shortcut through the grass. And here's the 96 of Racer X. Running the All-American scheme at one of America's most favorite tracks, especially during the Memorial Day weekend, which it is not, but still running the Memorial Day scheme. As he now shoots past the 7 and into 5th. Oh, the 12! Oh, we saw it in the back. He got in to that 8 car. Everybody kept it straight. I thought for sure we were going to see a wreck. The 24 at JRC Indy but didn't get the worst of that, but he is definitely going to lose the draft. But the 8 shoots high. That is the 8 of Boss of the Sauce. The 8 might just lose the lead draft here, which will help the 24 at JRC Indy get back to him. As we focus back on the leaders, the 19 and the 22 have not gained any ground on the 9. Whatever's underneath the hood of this Universe Chevrolet that Tristan Dobbs is running, he has definitely figured out what he needed in practice. Got the pole in qualifying. He is running away with this thing in the early going here as we have completed 7 laps. 49 lap stage, so definitely expect to see potentially more than one green flag stop unless a caution were to come out. And no, the 86 got loose out of 4. He's going to take a run through the grass and take a hard lick to the outside wall. Where's everybody going to have to go? Everybody has to check up. They get through. The 96 took evasive maneuvers to try and keep that car on the high side. Only problem is the 7 and the 12 got side by side, so 3 lanes with one car going about a quarter speed of everybody else. Not how you want to get around here. As now we see the 12 to the inside of the 7. G27 purple. This is for position number 6. And there you see Mudweiser. Oh, and here comes the 88. Haven't talked about him yet. That's JE Racing. Running the Encon scheme. Or the Enco scheme. Oh, the NOCO. Read. It's fine. JE Racing looking for another solid finish. Had a good showing last week. Looking for another one here. As the 48 of Tiger King. You see the damage. Caught the wall, and that will retire Tiger King for Charlotte Race. You hate to see it in the early going, but sustained too much front-end damage for that car to be able to continue. As we now go back to the leader, the 9 of Tristan Dobbs. We should be seeing green flag pit stops here in about 10 laps here as we have 39 to go. Oh, no, sorry. No, yep. 39 to go left in stage number 1. As we see now the 19 and the 22 starting to close the gap on the 9. The tires might be falling off, and now it's down to the draft. Keeping everybody afloat. The 19 might just have a sniff of the 9's draft. Take a look. Oh, yeah, he's got it. And tire wear goes away. You can't just rely on your car to keep you afloat. Look at that. Just so steady through the corners the 19 is. Breaks away from the 22 and gets closer to the 9. A battle for the lead potentially imminent here. See if everybody falls in line. We do have a battle for the lead as they come up on the lap car. The 24 JRC Indy, who will go below the white. He will come down pit road. Short pit to try and gain some time on the leaders. We'll see how that pays off. Is right now the leaders shouldn't be down for another 6 or 7 laps, maybe even 8. We'll see. Right now, this is the going here. As you see, Sir Gillians isn't willing to run the same line as the 9. 9 right up on the wall, but here comes the 19, peeking the nose to the inside. Now puts it to the outside. Can he make the outside line work? This is the first time we've really seen that 9 on the bottom. And he is able to keep hold of the lead. 19 gonna look low again. Will he have enough of a run? Oh, the 9 loose! Oh no, give the lead to the 19 and the 22. He's fumbling, and now into the outside wall. Oh no! And I don't believe that's going to be a yellow. Only a 1-car incident. Oh, you hate to see it. Couldn't collect it. No, we stay green. And now the battle for the lead again is the 19 and the 22. Sir Gillians in 1-9. Battling it out, which line will prevail, the bottom of the top. It appears to be, oh, the 19. Has to let it, oh, we're going under yellow, the 90, the 8 car. Face planted to the outside wall. That'll bring up the yellow as the 9s come down pit road. He didn't go a lap down, I don't believe. But he's going to repair that damage as we are under our first yellow of the night. The 22 of 1-9 was your race leader when the yellow flag waved. So he will lead them down pit road whenever they do decide to come down. Sir Gillians will be your second place driver. That 38 of Digibuds riding around in third. 96 of Racer X in fourth. The 88 of JE Racing will round out the top 5. You see the 9 done with his service. He should be able to be back on the lead lap here. Once everybody comes down for their service, should be able to get his lap back, but might just have to start at the tail end of this train. We will see how it all shakes out when this is over. There you see him now rejoining the field in the back. The 8 car is still with heavy damage. Boss with the sauce. You see it on the hood there. The 9 still with his heavy front end damage with the outside wall. But here come the leaders. Because I do believe the 9 did stay on the lead lap. He'll come down real quick to repair that damage sustained from the spin. You see everybody really in the back. The 24, 7, 8, and the 9. All with heavy front end damage. Meanwhile, everybody in the front seems to be pretty all right, having clean rides. But there you see everybody in the back, including the 96 with heavy damage. So now we wait to see who comes out of pit road first. And it looks just about the same. I think the 88 actually will jump out to 5th. He beats the 12 off of pit road. Move JE Racing into the top 5. We'll start at the tail end. I'm pressing wrong buttons here. Oh my God. Right now, there is your race leader, that 22. of 19. Sir Gillians will be your second place driver. The 38 of Digibuds will be third. 96 Racer X being fourth. JE Racing in the 88. The 12 of Mudweiser. The 7 will start behind them. G27 Purple. The 8. The Boss of the Sauce. The 9. We will be keeping a really close eye on this 9 car to see how he fights his way through this field, but we are ready to go green. Outside really needs to get their stuff to get themselves back under green. As the 22 of 19 will lead him to it. Outside didn't get a great restart. You saw how tightly packed the bottom was compared to those on the outside. And now we see potentially 3 wide. 96 thinks better of it, gets back in line. Has moved the 38 of Digibuds into position number 2. Sir Gillians drops back to third and farther. Look at JE Racing. Had a great run last week. Momentum is a thing, and now he looks for second to the inside. Not able to stick the nose in there, and look who's coming. The 9 of Tristan Dobbs. Had to let off. Coming out of turn 2. Due to the 96 getting loose himself, and you saw how much ground he lost. He had to check up again in turns 3 and 4. Loses yet another position after gaining 4 or 5 spots just on the initial restart. As now, look at this. JE Racing in the 88. Gonna look to the inside of the 38. Looking to move himself up to second. The 90